Again, it's Dr. Constance Wong, one of the dentists working with Andre at Excellence in Dentistry. So I'm doing another Facebook Live video, one of my regular videos, and I thought I'll steer away from kind of toothbrushing and oral hygiene and just give you a tour of my surgery, because there's lots of machines and things going on in this room, and most people don't know what they're used for. So I thought I'd just give you a tour. If you like my video, please like it, leave comments and things like that. So I thought I'll show you outside. You can tell it's my room because, if I turn it round, there's my name on the door. So this is our practice. I'll start from the outside. So you'll see this machine outside. It dispenses hot towels just to help patients freshen up at the end of an appointment. These are the controls for our x-ray machine. So our x-ray machine, you can see, is that tube at the back. So that's what we use to take x-rays. I'll come around this side. We have, I'll give you the chair. We've got a nice memory foam chair that when you actually lie back, there's a TV for you to watch. So you can kind of watch and see what's going on and distract you from what we're doing, or look at the lovely painting. I have another TV there, which I'll tell you later on what we use with that. Self-explanatory, a sink. If we have any work that needs to be disinfected, we put it in this tub here. So it's just got a crown in there at the moment, we're just disinfecting. This is what we use to clean some of the instruments. It's called an ultrasonic bath, so we stick things in there and it vibrates most of the dirt off. This is just a magnifying thing, so we can check to make sure the instruments are nice and clean. Telephone is always handy. She controls. We do have music. What's playing at the moment? I think we have Ed Sheeran playing at the moment because I like Ed Sheeran and I like his new album, so I like to stay current. So let's just turn this off and let's turn around so you can see the rest of my room. This is an instrument that basically squirts out a type of gloopy impression material, so that's what we use to take molds. This instrument is what I think it's got an amalgamator, and you basically put things inside, filling material in here. It vibrates it and mixes it really quickly so that we can put it in your mouth. This is just a box of TP brushes, which I told you about before. This is our sterilizer. So this is what we use to actually clean the instruments themselves. You can see there's some clean instruments there already. If I open this, you can see the steam coming out. So it basically uses steam and a really, really high temperature to clean the instruments. So that will be sorted out later. On my side, there's a bit more. There's what I use to see my x-rays. This is the actual x-ray machine. So it's just a tube that goes there. What else? So this is a camera that we use, an intraoral camera. So if I just turn this on, so that's basically what that TV is for. So if I make sure that that TV is on, switch this on. So the TV isn't on, so let's switch the TV on. You can see that there's a handle on here with a little light. And if I get some sort of a model and hold it up like this, you can see on the screen there's some teeth. Okay, I lost signal there for a second, so hopefully we're back on. So yeah, that is just an intraoral camera that I use to show patients pictures so you can kind of see what's going on in your mouth. This is called a light cure. So it's basically, I press this button and a blue light shines, very bright blue light. And it basically, we use that to set certain filling materials, mostly white filling materials. This machine is called the wand, so we don't actually use normal injections. We use the wand, which is basically, it's still a type of needle that we use to inject, but it injects the anesthetic, which I keep the anesthetic in this little box here. It injects the anesthetic at a really slow rate, so it's less painful when you actually get numbed up. We have different types of anesthetic. What else? Cotton wool rolls to keep everything nice and dry. This is, we haven't got anything set up here, but this is basically my handpiece as well, our drills. This squirts out water and squirts out air to keep everything nice and clean and dry. We also have an ultrasonic, so this is what I use to kind of clean patients' teeth. Although I don't really do much cleaning, the hygienist does most of the cleaning in our practice. And this is just an extra instrument if we need to cauterize any parts of the gum. That is something called a sandblaster. So I don't know if it's on. No, it isn't on. Bear with me 2 seconds. So this tip here, what can I use this on? You probably can't see much, but if I press a button, it basically sprays out a fine air, but you can't see it at the moment. But that's quite good for certain types of treatments. And then you can see here, I've got loads of instruments on this side. Most of it, this is all mostly for root canal treatments. So this is just another type of drill. You'd have a handpiece on top of that. A drill to do root canal treatments on. When you do the root canal treatment, if I just quickly show you what root canal treatment is, it's basically if the nerve has died off in this tooth, for example, and you've got an abscess, you've basically got to clean out the black bit and put a filling in. So what the red bit is. You can actually get types of filling material where it's kind of, you plug it in, or you can actually heat it up and melt it and then squirt it into the tooth. So that's what this is for. And that's just another instrument that we use alongside the root canal treatment, which is Hoptura. This is just another thing for root canal treatment that makes lots of beeping noises, and this just helps me to measure when my filling is to the right length. There's another thing. Actually, I've still got Ed Sheeran on. Hang on, let's just turn that off a second so you can actually hear what I'm saying. This is just another machine called Endox. It's basically, it sends an electric current through a dead tooth when you're doing root canal treatment to try and clear out the bacteria. I don't really use that very often. Andre used to use that a lot, but I don't really use that. And this is just another thing, Diagnodent, that we use to detect decay. And once again, I tend to use more kind of my clinical examination, so actually looking at the tooth and also looking at x-rays. This is a DVD player. To be able to play DVDs to show you, and that's pretty much it. Aircon, a nice light. I do like to collect little random things, so this was just some Lego with a little man here, because this one is like a little bit like a tooth. My giant model, which you guys have seen in my previous videos. So essentially, that is my room. Yay! This is where I work. This is where I spend most of my time. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed that. Please like the video if you like it, or share it to the people if they think that they might be interested in what goes on in a dental surgery. Also, feel free to leave feedback, leave comments. If you have any questions at all, if you want to know a bit more about things, or if you have any questions or any suggestions as to what my next video should be, that would be great as well. Otherwise, that is all done. So, hope you guys have a good day, and I'll see you guys around next time. So, take care. Bye.